Every chatbot request usually repeats the same long system prompt, the same tool definitions, the same few shot examples. Recomputing those identical tokens for every request wastes GPU time and money. Automatic prefix caching fixes that. It stores the key value cache of a shared prefix once, then reuses it for any future request that starts the same way. In this video, the problem, what it is, how it works, the architecture, cost, and when to use it. Start with the pain. A transformer turns your prompt into a key value cache, one entry per token, before it can generate. That prefill step is expensive and grows with prompt length. Now picture a busy chat app, thousands of requests, each carrying the same 2000 token system prompt. Without caching, the server rebuilds the exact same key value cache for that prefix over and over. It is pure duplicated work, burning compute and slowing the first token. Here is the idea. The key value cache for a run of tokens depends only on those tokens and everything before them. So if two requests share a prefix, they produce the identical cache for that prefix. Automatic prefix caching keeps those computed blocks in memory and reuses them. The next request, that starts with the same system prompt, skips the recompute entirely and jumps straight to the new part. Automatic means you do not mark anything by hand. Let's watch a request flow through. First, the engine tokenizes the prompt and splits it into fixed-size blocks. It then looks up each block in the cache, matching the longest shared prefix it can find. Matching blocks are reused for free, so only the new tail of the prompt is actually computed. Finally, the freshly computed blocks are added to the cache, ready for the next request that shares them. Now the architecture behind it. Take vLLM's approach. It chops the sequence into blocks, then hashes each block by its own tokens plus every token before it. That hash is the key in a global hash table that maps to a physical block of key value memory. Two requests with the same prefix hash to the same blocks, so their logical blocks simply point at the shared physical block. When memory runs low, a least recently used policy evicts old blocks. There are two popular designs. vLLM uses a flat hash table. Block hashes point to shared physical pages, built on page detention. SGLang uses radix attention, storing prefixes in a radix tree, a compact prefix tree where each node holds a run of tokens and its cache. A new request walks the tree to find its longest match. Both reuse shared prefixes automatically, both evict least recently used leaves when memory is tight. How much does it help? For workloads with heavy prefix sharing, radix attention reported up to 5 times higher throughput, and prefix caching commonly cuts time to first token by roughly 13 to 30%, because the shared prefill is skipped. The more your requests overlap, a big system prompt, a shared document, a long chat history, the bigger the win. With little overlap, the gain shrinks toward zero. It saves money too, and the big API providers expose this directly. Anthropic's prompt caching charges cached input at about 1/10 of a normal rate, a 90% discount on cache reads. OpenAI and DeepSeek apply automatic caching with roughly a 50% discount on cached input tokens, and no code changes. Fewer tokens recomputed means a smaller bill and lower latency at the same time. Where does this shine? Anywhere requests share a long, stable head. Chat assistants with a fixed system prompt. Few shot prompts that repeat the same examples. Retrieval apps that prepend the same documents or tool definitions. Multi-turn conversations, where each turn reuses the whole history. Agent loops that resend a large context every step. In all of these, the shared prefix is paid for once and reused many times. In practice, it is often a single flag. In vLLM, you launch the engine with enable prefix caching set to true, and reuse is automatic from then on. With hosted APIs like OpenAI or DeepSeek, it is on by default, while Anthropic lets you mark exactly which blocks to cache with a cache control field. The rule that unlocks it is simple: keep the shared, stable content at the very front of your prompt. So, when should you reach for it, and when not? Reach for it when many requests share a long prefix, when that prefix stays stable, and when you keep the variable part at the end. Think twice when every prompt is unique, so nothing is ever reused, or when you change something early in the prompt, which invalidates the whole cache downstream. Under heavy memory pressure, cached blocks can also be evicted before they are reused. Quick recap. Prefill builds a key value cache, and shared prefixes rebuild the identical cache again and again. Automatic prefix caching stores those blocks and reuses them. Matching the longest shared prefix vLLM uses a block hash table. SGLang uses a radix tree, both with least recently used eviction. It can boost throughput several times, cut time to first token, and slash API costs, as long as your requests actually share a stable front. That's automatic prefix caching. Stop recomputing the same prompt prefix, cache it once, and reuse it for every request that starts the same way. Put your stable content first and let the engine do the rest. Did this make prefix caching click? Follow for plain English Gen AI breakdowns.